So this here is the Happy Nuts Lumberjack, and today we're going to do a quick walk around of this razor. Now first off, this is a very basic razor with a very simple design to it. Now this has a mostly cylindrical design to it, and it has a mostly silicone body. So in general, it is very easy to get a grip on this razor, especially if you plan on using this razor in the shower. Now when it comes to charging this razor, it does charge via a USB-C port here on the bottom, and this razor does have a battery life of 90 minutes, which is decent. Now this razor does come included with a USB-C to a USB-A charging cable, but unfortunately this razor does not come included with a wall adapter, and personally I do feel that is a bit of a letdown, especially because those USB-A wall adapters are starting to get harder to find. However, since this razor does charge via a USB-C port, like I mentioned earlier, you can just use your phone's charging cable if your phone charges via a USB-C charging port like here. Now, with power and ergonomics out of the way, let's talk about actually cutting hair with this trimmer. Now, in order to power this trimmer on, you just push the power button here, and you do have this LED indicator light that tells you how much battery you have left. Like I mentioned earlier, this razor has a 90-minute battery in it. Now, with this razor, unfortunately, there is no built-in LED. You are going to have to use your own bathroom's light in order to cut your hair. Now, if you were to use this trimmer without a guard, you are going to get a close trim, but it's not going to be skin tight. Now, this trimmer also comes included with a total of two adjustable combs. So you have a 1, 3, and 5 comb, and you have a 7, 9, 11 comb. And these combs are just very easy to use. Just slide it on top, and right now we have it set to 1. Push it up, oops, push it up. This is now 3, and if we push it up again, this is now 5, and the same thing goes with the secondary comb. But also, the Lumberjack comes included with a total of 2 heads. Now this is your trimming head, but if you were just to get this head and pull up, okay, it detaches. This is the trimming head here. The Lumberjack actually comes included with a nose trimming head. So as you can see, all you got to do is just line up the shapes. This goes on top, and now you have a nose trimmer. Now, from my experience, do not try and cut your nose hair too far up, because if you do, you're going to have a lot of boogers at the end. Just trust me on that. But in order to swap out the heads, again, you just pull up and you get the trim head, and this goes right on top like so. So overall, the Lumberjack is a very simple razor from Happy Nuts. However, the Lumberjack, it is pretty versatile. You've got the trimmer head, you've got 2 adjustable combs, it charges via a USB-C port here on the bottom, and if you want, you can easily swap out the head and use the nose trimmer.